Yo, what's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Fizzy Does It Do. Today we got a special. We're gonna tell you why you need a PlayStation 2 in 2023. And I just dropped 160 bucks at a local game store where I'm at and bought me one. First up, the first stop we actually went to, we almost made the impulse buy to get a white one, but instead we got two bangers. We got Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I remember playing as a kid back in the day at a neighbor's house. Never actually owned it, so now I own it myself. On top of Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, I played the living shit out of this game growing up. I could beat this game in under a day. I know it from the back of my head. If you get yourself a PS2, best 3D platformer, cannot go wrong. I don't care if you have the PS5, you think the latest Ratchet and Clanks are good, don't talk to me until you play this one. But for the main course, we're gonna pop this open like a brand new cherry of sloppy seconds up in here. We went ahead and went with the rocking silver with the slim. I do regret getting rid of my fat boy PS2 back in the day. Cosmetically looking though with this one, it's not the best shape, as you can tell. There's a little piece missing off the silver there. But the dude says it's gonna work. And you know, I'm gonna clean it up, polish it up, and I'll show you once it's hooked up of that. I always did like the silver at Best Buy though. I wish I had my fat boy with the silver. It'd be a cool little touch. One thing to note is that with the slims, you cannot mod in 2023. So if you want to mod PS2s, get yourself a fat boy one. And you know, they are black, so I guess you call it fat boys black for a reason, right? And then he gave us a black PS2 controller, which actually looks in pretty good, solid shape. So we'll test that out. Came complete with the power supply, a really good shape of AV cables. Got like 6 of these though, so don't really care too much. 2 games we popped off, being a big racing fan. First up, can't go wrong with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. One of the classics, my second favorite of all time, followed underneath Most Wanted. If you play Most Wanted, you gotta roll with the Xbox 360. Best version by far. So, I'm really excited to put hours into this one. And in a game I never personally played growing up, always heard great things about it. I did play the sequel though to it, but the one I got was Need for Speed Underground 1. And just look at that. They used to put big-titted blonde bimbos on the back of the game case. What happened to the days where we had this in racing games? All you younger kids, you little snowflakes, y'all just ruined everything for us. Millennials are the best. What can I say? So we're gonna go ahead and set this PS2 up, and then we'll start the next video to show you how the gameplay and the nostalgia goes.